evening, chat, and welcome to the stream tonight. You are currently listening to Ashberry Art. I am going to be working tonight on some side quests slash projects I need to get done. For example, we're going to go ahead and get our live streams scheduled out. I also asked Gemini to give me an outline of what all we talked about last week so I can make sure I'm accountable for my follow-up actions this today. I'm going to remove this other earphone because that hurts. And then we'll see how far we actually end up getting tonight. I started to go down a rabbit hole, which I do have issue with doing that quite a bit about accessibility certifications because I don't just want to tell people about getting certified or what people could do to validate. I feel like in the process of learning, this music totally is not in the vibe. I want to be able to provide services and not just say, oh, well, I'm sort of trained. Eventually, and it may not be in the next year, it might be a 5-year goal, but getting the certification to have so that if someone comes to my website, they're like, okay, this person's invested the time, taken the information, processed it, and completed the course, and she's been practicing it with her website updates. So that's the goal. Eh. Jazzy lo-fi beats for stunning. I need some copyright free music. Jazzy. Hope you guys like clacking because I do have my keyboard close to my microphone. Okay, yeah, no. I was not feeling those vibes tonight. Let's try this jazzy one. I think it's a copyright free outside of Adobe Firefly. Oh, no, this one is not copyright free. Nope, we're going back. And this is such a weird thing to dilly-dally and have issues with, but here we go. This says it's almost 2 hours. Because I found out last night while looking at my old streams that apparently some of the things that said copyright free were not. So let's go ahead and get these live streams set up though, without further ado. So we're doing the first set on YouTube. Would you like YouTube? Welcome to YouTube Control Room. When do you want to go live? We're going to say later. Use your built-in webcam. We want streaming software, which is already set up. Stream schedule. Oh, look at this. It already has some ones in the background. I do need to get some pictures of myself. We'll get there. Monday. What is this? The future plans was to do website accessibility, so I believe this episode had a title too. One in Notion. If I stayed long, I don't know why it always logs me out this Notion page. Oh, that's my other channel. Don't worry about it. We were talking about darning, which is a kind of sewing needle. Okay. And I know Sundays are not going to be live. They're going to be live streaming days to set up the rest of the week. But what won't be is days of it will not be days where I'm sitting here trying to necessarily stream to stream. There's going to be a purpose where I'm working on stuff. Okay. So now we need to name this document. Episode 2. A P. That word just looks weird. What do I want to cover? Because I say on here, plans future built websites on website content accessibility. And that's where we went down this rabbit hole. Because I know W3 has a course about it. However, I thought their courses were free. Apparently, they are not. Let's see. They have a tutorial for HTML and CSS, which I do need to learn eventually. Data analytics. I think it's funny that AI is now a part of this section. But okay. Java, website building. Accessibility. Let me check out this one. Yes, I think this is the one I wanted. And then learning by quiz. Now, some of the stuff I would already learned, but it's always good to refresh and redo. And this is actually going into the code of how to make it accessible. Let me just make sure though. They have a creative website, which I'm wondering why this is so hot. Get started. Code websites directly in browser. W3 School Space. Oh. Apparently you can learn how to code your own website. They have Hero, which is $2.99 a month. $14.99. Huh. This is interesting. I was not aware of this. Black and white portfolio. I don't like that they don't show you the rest of it. They're just showing you a top level sample. Photo oleo. I feel like that was a made up word. Apparently it's not though. You have blogs. For developer people and people that want to be full stack developers. Web shop. Huh. I feel like I'm doing too much. Tutor, explore more templates, get started for free. Super simple to share. Join W3 to create space. Okay. Optimize. Okay. Apparently now TikTok can hear me. I know YouTube, you all could hear me because I see my mic is working. Why does it still say SB Saturday? I don't know. Join W3 schools, choose template, or start from scratch and code. Coding made easy with libraries. Get inspired. Yeah, I know about their Discord. I'm a part of it. That's why I kind of already knew to come here for some information about all this. Create a server. Feels like it's telling me the same information. this is a good place to come if you're not a small business owner that's trying to do websites and just wants to learn more stuff about website in general and coding. Yeah, now accessibility, they only have one on here. I just don't know if that is necessarily worth our time or there is actually WCH. I think they have a .org. There we go. I was like, where is the website? So this is the actual resource. As you can see, W3. W3 schools, I don't know what the difference is between these two. And I don't need to know. We're working on what we're working on: accessibility, activities, and publications. Curious. Introduction, current work highlights. Oh, they're in a version 3 exploratory phase. Wow. Sorry, y'all. This is just a bunch of text to take in. Surprise, we have already. I think this may be what I'm looking for. The home page. I think this is what we'll be working through throughout the month of February. And validating that the checker I have is a proper tool. I mean, I'm going to use it still. Teach and advocate. Making events accessible. Curricula. A framework to build your own courses. Developing website accessibility presentations and training. Before and after demonstrations. Oh, World Wide Web Consortium. That's why it's called W3. Okay. And then this is the accessible rich internet applications.
Shopping with your parents can be embarrassing.
Why would they sell jeans with holes in them?
No, it's not. Just next. This is definitely the information that I want to be in. That poor person in chat is trying to go back and forth between streams to get through to something I can tell on TikTok. Okay. Let's do this one. Yep, this is the first article that we'll go over on Monday. introductory to website accessibility. I stated the problem. This is the solution to the problem. So that is what episode 1 is going to be about. Where did that Notion page go? Oopsies. Where'd it go? Notion, where are you? Did I close it? No, I did. Okay. So background is this. Let's see. Background. Fire. Train. Bird. A couple of small business owners. Stream. Start with looking with reviewing website content accessibility. Everyone up to date. See designers. Well, what builders can do for business. We're going to go with that. Ugh. Please change the word. Tonight's. And we have the link to the website. The correct one right here is not that one. Goodness. This one. Introductory to WC, W3C. And we'll just read through all of this on live. Make sure that we understand. Watch any of the videos. I think that this will probably take 30 minutes on Monday. I do like the fact that they have examples. And then we'll go to the next topic. Potentially. Accessibility fundamentals. Show how we can do research. Course lists and digital. Here we go. Some of these are in Spanish. But that wraps up what we're doing on Monday for now. So now we can go ahead and schedule this stream episode 2. Introduction to better. Introduction to why we need to build better website experiences. And I can go on a rant here in a bit about on calling people users for websites, but I'm not going there yet. Peoples and blogs. I don't have that. This goes underneath the ADA Monday. Done. Show more. This does not. Makes a real person appear to say no. 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 I'm going to use AI, even though I know Notion has it right there. I just like, if I'm using it, I'm normally doing this. But our provide 5 relevant tags for this live stream. I'm just going with 5. 5 might not be a good number. Maybe I need to do more. I know I need to get on LinkedIn and get on this side too. Because, yep. I'm not doing that. I'm not doing that yet. I do need to share. Okay, so I can upload videos on LinkedIn. So I can upload videos, photos, or write an article. It's good to know. And this is how my brain normally tracks is, oh, I sent something over here. And how did I do that thing on accident yesterday? Where I had 2 panes in the same one. There we go. Except I need the second pane to be this one instead. Oops. How do I separate them? Separate views. I need these 2 together instead. Oh, this is going to change the game. Splitting, even though I have 3 screens in total, I just need both of these right here. And I'll probably have these consistent tags in the future. Well, hashtag ADA Monday. That you can find it. Accessibility. WCAG. Small business tag. That's different. Website compliance. ADA compliance. It will be in English. Hello. I know my language is on here. Oh, probably should do English United States. It's never been on television. Standard YouTube licensing. Basic. Yeah. Okay. we got that scheduled. Live chat replay. Why is that not automated? Live chat replay shows the original messages sent anytime someone watches the video. They can have that turned on. Public, and that will be on this day at 9 o'clock. And we, boom, have one scheduled out of 5. And we'll see how this goes. Why is it asking me to connect my encoder? Let me just pop this out. I am pretty sure this is something I have to do outside. Well, at least I'm not doing it on this screen. I trust y'all, but enjoy the journey needles. We're not doing this. Enjoy each other's chats, actually. Okay. Oh, okay. Well, that actually is solving a problem that I already had. Ooh, okay, so stream URLs. I think it's already connected. I already have my streaming software. Settings. Yeah, and it's already with that other company, so I think, am I too far advanced with this? I mean, I'm still going to go live whether this is set up or not. I'll just use my old one. It's just a matter of, will it pick up the stream or not? Why would it not just sync with my channel as it already is? I'll need to finish watching the tutorial on this, but at least it's scheduled. Now let's see, does it show as scheduled on YouTube? Ooh. Wildcard Sunday is streaming. And then episode 2 is upcoming. So we have that set up. That's good. We'll just go ahead and spam at scheduling these streams. Create new. And this is Tech News Tuesday. Let's see if I have anything Hopefully I can get Discord to pull up on the side. You all are going to go back to the starting soon screen for just a smidge. Actually, you know what? It is currently... It is currently 9:31 at night, so we're actually going to go ahead and cut the stream here. I do want to thank you all again for tuning in tonight. As you see me learn a little bit more about the back end of getting these streams scheduled so I can help you all in the future better. You can always like and subscribe on YouTube. I did have TikTok going as well in the background, as you saw when I moved the comments over. I do have my LinkedIn page, which we see here. It's going to get a updo, a refresh. Gotta do things piece by piece though. You can always follow me on Facebook, which is still up and running and available. It has all my old Ashbury art stuff on it. So don't be surprised if you're looking at artwork and then come here and you're like, what's going on with the tech stuff? As well as I have my Instagram page. So I do want to thank you all again for joining. And of course, always stay crafty.